Our soldiers in the army, we got to fight, although we have to die. We got to hold up that blood-stained banner. We got to hold it up until we die.
It's so incredible to realize that I can't keep up with the restaurant openings, and I can't keep up with all of the arts that are happening. The spirit of Detroit is the grit. You can't destroy me, and I'm going to make it. That's something that defines this town in a way that I'm not sure other towns are defined. The spirit of not only am I going to make it, we're going to make it, and that we are going to reach back and make sure that everyone can share in whatever resurgence that is happening. The more jobs and the more capitalism and industry that comes here, the more we can have that conversation, because it's about jobs, 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 and opportunity. It's also about dignifying the smarts, the intelligence, the experience of people who have had to string it together with bubblegum and shoestrings. That takes such a high intelligence. And Detroit has become known for its community activism and for its community development. So I'm hoping that as we go along, as we start to feel better about our economic situation, it's because we've brought that whole spirit of what we are capable of and what we dignify in each other, the strengths that we're bringing as a Detroiter to the table.
The river kind of represents each Detroiter individually. And when we're all flowing into one collective, when we all move towards one goal, we all become stronger. Just like when rivers all flow into one singular point, they become a bigger body of water. And that's how Detroit is going to make its comeback if we all get on the same page. One of the problems is we all want Detroit to come back. We just want it to come back in different ways. So once we come to a consensus about what this city should be, then we can make it better.
When people have the same goals, it brings more people together than it does apart. And when we all have similar goals and we work out those different goals that we have and somehow put them together, we will become basically one big ocean of people that want to change Detroit. We're based off of a riverwalk that has been improving and bringing in more people, our GM buildings, our downtown Detroit area, the events that we hold, the Cobo Center brings in people. All of that's been changing, and those are the main focus points in Detroit, which is bringing people, which is bringing change and allowing us to change as well. We are basically the test subjects for our next generation. But I'm happy to be that because I want our next generation to succeed and not go through the hardships we have to go through of losing a lot of jobs like we do now. And I want there to be more opportunities for them.
All I've ever seen is come back from Detroit. You have to start at the root. You have to get to the people who are going to be making changes tomorrow, not the people who can influence today, because change takes time.
With our comeback comes more people with power and hopes and goals. And with that, it has affected my family very greatly because majority of my family have all been born in Detroit. So we are Detroiters.
What we are witnessing with the city now is for the last 50 years that we've had these dark moments. There's always been that light within the individuals, waiting on the moment to shine. And now it has begun to shine. It was once a flicker, the flame that is drawing people to it. The light that is coming in Detroit right now, it's always been there. Detroit's given me everything, give my family everything that it's had. And when you really love somebody, God has a way of presenting you with the moment of saying, do you love me still?
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Detroit City rocks!